Hello fellow captains, time for another commentary, and this time it's a solo play when I play my Tiripitz. Also a battleship I usually play as a DD, and this is a quite interesting game actually. I put my build up on the screen here and let's get started. Okay, what do we have? We have no CVs in this game, suits me fine. What's our threats? Massachusetts could be a threat. Anshan could be a threat. And Bismarck. Other than that, no big things. So, spawning on the far left side here on A cap, I decide to go there and see what we can find. I usually try to play pretty aggressively with my Tiripitz and Scharnhorst. But it's quite situational. So let's see what we can find here, if aggressive play is a correct play or not. And by the way, Derpitz is my first ship that I actually got a Kraken in, and my first ship I got a solo warrior in. So it's a ship that suits me pretty fine, despite the fact I'm not a battleship player. I usually play only cruisers and DDs, but occasionally one or couple of battleship plays every now and then, just to mix it up. And Tiripitz is a really fun ship to play. So, what do we find here? Okay, we find the heavy artillery on this side, Massachusetts, Fuso, Alabama. Okay, and we are pretty weak on this flank. And they seem to be pushing pretty hard, so I think it's time to be a little bit defensive. I turn out. I plan to turn around and go back to B, but let's see what I can do. I can take a couple of shots here without taking too much damage. Our DD in cap desperately has overextended and finds himself in big trouble. And I don't think he can get out of there alive, which is not good. But let's see if we can support him as much as possible at least. Don't think, no. 2 hits over pens, but nah. Not enough, not enough. I should have spotted him earlier and shot earlier. Might have gotten better results. But the team is working him down, and that enemy should be going down soon. There we go, there we go. And yes. But unfortunately we lost our DD. But that was expected, since the enemy pushed pretty hard on this side. Even though we are lemming training on the other side, we lost the cap there. So it's not, we're starting out well here. I accidentally run into the border. I forgot to turn in time. So I go dark and turn around and start to turn my guns on the correct side and run. A Fiji and a Tiripitz cannot face a whole enemy team by themselves, so not a good position right now. Oof. That could have been worse. And of course, Massachusetts is a secondary build, and His secondaries is working hard on me. I need to go dark before I damage con, which seems to be impossible since there's so many enemies here. But with double fire, I really need to damage con. By my fat fingers, I also press heal. That was not my intention. So, what can we do now? We have the whole enemy team on this side. The enemy has all 3 caps.
Problem solved, sir.
Time to start doing something. And there's the enemy Vauclin. Missed the first shots. Let's see if a back turret can hit him. Yeah. A couple of hits. Not bad, not bad. Okay, at least it seems that our team is finally moving into capping C. So, well done, team. Which means I have to try to delay the enemy team here as much as I possibly can. I cannot let them regroup and push into B until my team has caught up. And we lost another DD, and this is looking really bad. At least we're contesting 2 caps. But losing DDs is never a good thing. Okay, let's see, what can we do? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, he's shooting HE, no problem. But Jovny takes down a DD there, perfect. We actually have the ship lead now, but it's a weak lead. We could easily lose this anyway. Angle away a bit, see if we can... Ah, not too bad. He knocked out 1 turret, but that's not bad, not bad. We can let that repair itself. Okay, we capped C, we are in process capping B. I decide to turn into B and set up a defense here. When the enemy Anshan is spotted. But I didn't spot that he was spotted, so I did the wrong choice here. I shot at a cruiser there when I actually should have turned my gun into B, and yes, there he is. I should have shot that one. Now it's a little bit too late. I don't think I'm gonna hit anything, but let's try. Nope. Let's see if that main salvo can hit him. Nope. Well, okay. The good news is we haven't lost any more ships, and the enemy has lost 4 ships in total. So it's ship lead to us still. Unfortunately, we could not continue contest B, but our team is moving up, so it's just a matter of time before we can start capping B again. That's why I'm turning into B. I really need to support them there. Unfortunately, I'm hoping that no one is looking at me because I'm showing a perfect broadside to a number of battleships. We managed to take care of 1 more DD. The Vauclin goes down. And if I can get a little bit closer, I can start to push in, bow in, and see if I can clap something. The enemies are pretty clustered up in one spot there, so they have not much room to maneuver, but still they managed to take down one of our ships. And oh, I would like to hit him now. Ooh, a broadside battleship. Yes, please. And he's pretty much stationary. Reload, thank you. And boom, a citadel. Nice. I need to citadel him once more to save our cruiser there, because he's in a really bad spot against the Alabama there. He smokes up. I'm taking shots from someone. Ah, but I didn't got the citadel this time. Flint is using the radar. And we capped B. Perfect. And there I spot the Anshan. And Anshan is low. So I set him on the secondaries. Meanwhile, I try to take care of that battleship. Someone else got the Anshan. Perfect. The enemy has no DDs left. Unfortunately, we lost our last DD as well. Oh, broadside cruiser. Broadside cruiser, please, please, please.
The ship is on fire.
Death strike. Nice.
We've destroyed an
And
enemy
you
cruiser.
don't show broadside to a battleship when you are a cruiser. That puts me well over 100k damage, and now it's only 2 enemy ships left, and it's pretty much game over. And I'm quite amazed, because this should not have been a victory, because we started out really bad by losing 2 DDs, losing all caps. We had no control whatsoever.
Our victory is in sight.
But then again, the enemy team was clustered up in one spot, and when we actually managed to zone them in by killing off everyone at sea, it was pretty much given the result. And this is why you should never lemming train. And if you do lemming train, you should never stop. Can we get some more damage before the game ends? Oh, please, please, please. No, he's away, but okay. Let's chase him anyway. Set secondaries on him. And reload, please. Oh, please tell me you're turning broadside to me, please. Fire by the secondaries. Oh, I might have one more kill before the game ends. Yes, please. And there we go. And that's game. 133k damage, 2 kills, 3 citadels, And pretty good game. Top of the scoreboard, leaderboard, and very, very comfortable game in the end. So that's it, and thank you and goodbye.